Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Today is going to be episode 8. We'll be starting off today in the mines. We have a few things we need to get. And they all include being in the cave. This cave you guys haven't seen yet. This is the cave that we found in the Lost Tapes. If you haven't seen last episode, Lost Tapes was basically the version of last episode that never released because I failed ultimately and screwed up the recording. Go figure. However, this is what we did in it. Now this cave, not much here, like where we're at right now, but it's where you get further in when it gets interesting, and we're gonna go explore that today to see what we can find. We're looking for coal, iron, diamonds if possible, and we're just gonna play it safe along the way, because if you aren't aware, this is a hardcore series and we are trying to survive, and I don't want to lose this world. I've put in a lot of time into it already. We're on day 100 something, and yeah, it's just gonna be pretty disturbing. We lose this world. On the bright side though, I mean, this cave doesn't seem to have that many mobs. Now, when I was here last time, it had a lot. And I think it's nighttime right now, so the mobs are probably going to be mostly spawning up top. I think that was always like a thing that we kind of thought is like when I was playing with my friends when we were kids, like that the mobs, if it was nighttime, they spawn more often up top on the surface than in the caves. I think that is the case. I just don't remember if that's actually like factual or not. Now, despite that, that's scary. We have to find that. That is not good at all. I don't know where that is. This is gonna be something. I didn't know that there was a shrieker up here. I think that's the block's name. I gotta learn these block names because I got no clue. There is a shrieker up here. We're in trouble. That's the lightest way I can put it. Where is it? Oh, it's right there. Oh, those bats. Oh my god, I forgot. I haven't seen the new bat. Oh, it's bugged because of the textures. Okay. The little guy looks cute. Oh. Okay. I think what we should try doing. Another one? We need to find all the shriekers and break them. I mean, the thing with deep darks that's tough is that these things, these sensors, since they connect to each other, I can like make a noise here and there could be a shrieker hundreds of blocks that way. I think it'll connect, which scares me a lot. Now the good thing is we can crouch here and kind of take it slow and make sure we don't have one activate, but there could be ones like in the cave that we don't even see. Like that one, it was above us and we activated it, and if that's a sign for what we're gonna have to deal with, then we might as well kind of look around and see what we can kind of gather up and just break so we don't have to worry about that. I think we're good here though. I mean, I just don't want to be, oh, there's a sensor right there. Okay. Just kind of trying to spot here from distance before we get close. Oh, what day is it? Day 110. Wow, we're already 10 days into the next 100. That's wild. I think we're good here. Get the XP from these guys. It's a decent bit. It's like 1 mob's worth. Alright, let's take it slow here. New cave entrance. We don't know what's down there. I see. Oh, ancient city. And 2 shriekers. That's fun. So, no go down there. That's what I gather from that. I hope everyone's having a good day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. Today I've got a few things in mind. Mainly, I want to start on that next building for the farm. Oh my gosh. Wow, see what I mean? Like, we were right next to... If there was a sensor here, we could have, you know, been in some, trouble with that. Get rid of that. There we go. See, they blend in so well. Or I'm just blind and I didn't see that one and that was an easy see. You see there's another one right there, and there's a sensor. I was gonna come over here because I saw all this iron. Like, ooh, I'll do some good stuff to collect, but not with this sitting right here. Definitely not. Break that. See, there's even a sensor right there. We didn't even see it. Now let's go up, and I don't think there's another shrieker here because I think we'd be dead now if there was. Ooh, there we go. Just checking out up here just in case. We'll light it up. Mobs can spawn right there, and I don't really want that happening. Single piece of gold. I think we're clear. We can start collecting a little bit. Now, when it comes to deep darks, this is the most time I've ever spent in like an actual cave system with it. I've been in some caves with it before, but I haven't actually like had to do this where I'm clearing out shriekers and trying to avoid sensors. So I'm trying to take my time here. I was kind of thinking about it while I was doing these stairs down into the mine. The fact that since I started playing like so long ago, like I said, it was probably like beta or right when the game released. I think it was beta, like the earliest I played. Finding caves is so much different than it is now. I mean, you think about how you find a cave now, and it's just, you know, eventually you mine, you find one, and it's like massive, and you explore it for like an hour, and then it connects to another cave, and you keep exploring that one, and then that connects to a different one. Back in the day, it was just, you had like your little spaghetti caves, which I think, that's what Mojang calls them at least. Where it's like those tiny little like tubes of caves, and they all just like wrap around and connect to each other, and they just go in circles, and you just like you would mine through a mine shaft and listen for lava or water or mobs, and you like crank your volume all the way up trying to listen for a cave. You don't really have to do that anymore. I mean, it's still like helpful for if you are strip mining. I heard sensors go off that weren't next to this, and now that startled me. Probably down there, and I didn't even see them. But yeah, it's not like that anymore. You know, you find a cave like this, and I mean, it goes on forever. Like, think of how far we've already traveled in this cave. It's not even that obvious, you know, like we haven't walked that far, and we're already like so deep into it, and it looks completely different. Again, sorry if I get a little quiet. These caves make me feel like I need to be quiet, which I guess is good design for the biome. You should probably get up there and get all that iron. But yeah, I mean, it's just something to think about how much mining has changed. I do like the Deep Dark update, or whatever this update was called. I do like what they did with it. Although I do think that there's something about caves that still need something. Like, caves feel great, don't get me wrong, but there's still something about, like, ambiance, or there's something missing in caves that make them much more interesting, right? Keep you in the mines. I think that was what the ancient cities were supposed to do, but I just don't feel like they did it enough, because I mean, early game, you try to avoid them as much as possible, and late game, you know, you still try to avoid them, but you're much more lax with it because you have like really good tools and armor, and you can kind of survive if something happens. But like, imagine this, right? You're mining and you come across, not even to deep dark yet, you're not even to deep slate yet, and you come across an like an underground ruin. It's like the underwater ruins, but it's just, you know, in the caves, right? And it has different loot. It might have like mining loot, like some iron or some coal, and maybe like an extra pickaxe, a few torches. I feel like that would bring a lot to like caves, because you know, not only are you looking for like a specific cave biome now, like the ones with the stalactites and stalagmites, or the lush caves, you're also looking for these underground ruins that could have loot to keep you in the caves, because the biggest problem with mining is eventually, you know, you got to go back up for supplies, right? I'm not going to keep mining if I run out of torches, because also once you kind of get down below deep slate, you're not finding any more coal, so you can't make more torches. There's no wood unless your mine kind of intersects a mine shaft. It's just, there's something about caves that needs something. Skeleton up there. There's two. Like, I'm missing a head? Oh no, it just, wow, he blends in so well. Wow, okay. So let's go over here. Now, I should be careful. I haven't cleared this area of shriekers, which I actually, no, I think I have. We're going to go back towards our entrance though. We're going to go across over there. Now, I already cleared that area, but you've still got to be careful. I think this is the way back. If it's not, what the heck is, whoa. Okay, it's just a shader thing. I will say that it looks really cool when there's like light coming through. I do wish that there was more like, oh, there's a shrieker right there. Okay, be careful about this. Are there multiple, or is it just one? Definitely haven't been over here yet. I think it's just a one. Okay. I do wish that some like deep dark biomes and deep slate biomes had more like surface openings, so you could like see the light shafts coming through from super high up, and it would like give a little bit of natural light. I think that'd be so cool. And you could also kind of turn it into a makeshift like little camp or checkpoint, because you know that mobs wouldn't spawn there in the daytime, and if you saw these light shafts coming down from above, you know, you could put down your furnace, your crafting table, and at least have some temporary protection from mobs. There's a shrieker right there. So take that out. Before we do, let me make sure there's none there. Now, I do think that Deep Darks they provide a really good game loop, right? I mean, this is making me play so slow and so methodical. But there's a certain point to where that gets tiring. There's another one right there. I didn't even see it. That one's gonna be hard to do. So, alright, so that, if I break this will connect to that and that. So, I am not even gonna touch these. I should have brought wool. That's why, is it diamond? No. That's why these, like, My mind just completely went off for a sec. Sorry. I was saying how the game loop is pretty cool, but it's repetitive after a while. There needs to be something more valuable to these caves, like that whole area over there. Yeah, there might be diamonds under all the skulk, but at the end of the day, if I have no way of efficiently breaking a shrieker or a sensor without it getting detected by another one, there's no... Is that path block? That's dirt. There's no real need for me to be there, right? Like, I didn't see any diamond over there. I didn't see anything that would have been helpful. Why even risk going over there if, you know, like, there's nothing for me over there, you know? So I also think that there should be a, I know there's like echo shards or whatever they are for those compasses, but those compasses are kind of useless in hardcore unless there's a new feature I don't know about with them. But there should be another ore, you know, in these deep dark caverns that maybe make them better than diamond and worse than netherite, you know? I don't know. Because, I mean, you find deep darks only at the level of diamond, and you can make it so these ores require diamond tools to break, and you can't break them with iron, so you have to get diamonds before you even get them. I feel like that would be helpful in making these caves actually worth exploring, other than like adding a structure, you know? And with that idea that I had with the structure, I mean, you could put these really rare... Well, actually no, because then you could skip diamonds. Oh, never mind. Regardless, though, a little ramble. I just think that there's so much potential for these caves, and I think it'd be pretty cool to see. Now we're gonna go down here. I think, yeah, okay. So that's where we came from. We went up. We're on the opposite side now. I'm gonna light this area up because when we were here last time, there was a trillion mobs, and I almost died. It wasn't fun. Because there's a lot of openings here to natural blocks, so there's a lot of opportunity for mobs to spawn. Now, all we need is just some diamond, some iron, some coal. Oop. There's a creeper. My helmet broke. Awesome. The pickaxe is almost broken too, I just noticed. So it's kind of imperative that we do get another few diamonds. Oh, glow squid, how about that? See those two often. We could probably get their ink sacs. Ooh, I see two skeletons. Now, with those skeletons, I'm probably gonna try and get one out of them at a time. One of them has an enchanted bow. I don't know what kind of enchantment it has. But... ooh, there's a hole behind me. What do I hear? I hear something. An emerald right there. We're in a mountain now. But I heard like machinery, which is weird because I don't have any mods with that, and I don't think I would hear machinery. How did you spawn in? Ooh, okay. Hate baby zombies. I hear machinery this way. Weird. Now I brought wood this time. I brought enough for a crafting table and extra sticks. So hopefully that gives us an opportunity to make more torches when we're ready. Because I will be pretty extreme with my torch placement here, just so you guys can see. You know, these caves get pretty dark. My shield is almost broken again. We can also make a new shield, so that's good. We have the iron, we have the resources, we could do that. Because it gets pretty Hey, he's all trapped. Look at that. Oh. There's something behind me. This is a ravine. Wow. Not a common sight anymore. Little parkour there. There we go. Oh my god. Holy crap, dude. The thing was just waiting for me. Trying to be a little rock, huh? Oh my god. Wow. Alright, let's not get sneak attacked by a creeper. That wouldn't be great. So that ravine didn't really have much. There's some iron. I'll try and get to that. The bridging mod helps out so much with this. Oh my god, where did you come from? Dude, ravines, man. I forgot how risky they can be. Mobs spawn above and they just drop down on you. Man, freaky. If I didn't hear that creeper, oh, that would be not dead, maybe dead, I don't know. All right, let's take this slower than I was, I guess, as I continue to speed bridging mod. There we go. There's iron everywhere. Iron ripe for the taking. Go there. I'm not collecting copper right now. You can get so much of it, I'm not too worried about it. And I don't use it that much. We might later on, but for right now, I'm good. I don't want to waste my inventory space on something that, you know, doesn't give me any current value. Alright, so let's get down here. Haven't found coal still. Oh my god, you scared me. The shield's about to break, so I'll take this opportunity to eat. He's gonna kind of wrap around. We shot this spider. Oh, the spider's invis. Oh, yeah. There we go. Mob fight. Mob fight. There we go. There we go. He's dead. Boom. Oh, man. These mobs. Alright, we need to eat. We need to back up. We need to heal. We have coal. I have some sticks. There we go. Got some more torches. Nice. There's another skeleton. Back into a corner. This isn't good. Where are you? I hear you. I don't see you. Now, bread isn't the best food to have right now. But what we got, what we're working with, we'll make do. This doesn't give you that much saturation, which isn't really great. Because we need all the help we can get, especially down here with all these skeletons. Some coal. Nice. Fuck that. Another creeper. I don't need my shield for this one, I don't think. As I need my shield for it. Okay. I talk too soon quite often. Alright, let's get this coal. Well, that had barely anything in the vein. Great. Yeah, at least we got some. I think what we might have to do is eventually, once we go back up to the surface. Oh my god. Alright, that's our cue. Come here. Little Batman. I thought I heard another skeleton. Anyway, there's coal right here. I think what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go back up to the surface and find or go up our mountain and try and mine along the mountainside. Usually that's how I get most of my coal nowadays anyway. And iron actually for that matter. I mean, we're not doing too bad right now down here. I think I'm gonna go back down and see if we can get some diamond with the rest of our pickaxe. So our pickaxe ain't looking too hot. Might have to. Let's see. Oh no, we got about, 140 more blocks, 150. That ain't too bad. I think it's time we go back. Oh. This is where we came from. Yes, it is. Day 111. Look at that. Alright, let's get back down there. Alright, we made it back to our strip mine. I think I'm gonna strip mine for a little bit. I think we're good on the mine for now. There's not really much more we can get out of this cave other than, you know, what we haven't already seen. And I don't want to really risk it that much. I mean, my pickaxe is pretty low. If we get stuck, I can't mine out of it. And right now, that ain't the best deal. So we're gonna try and let's see what we can get lucky with the strip mine. So I'm gonna strip mine for a little bit. I will I'll probably meet you guys back up top, or if we run to some diamonds, and I'll let you know. I mean, with my luck, it's either gonna take forever, or as soon as I stop recording, I will find them. We will see. Talk to you guys in a bit. Alright, we're back. Found a little bit of a cave here. Now, this might not look like it has a lot in it. Although, I don't have a shield. I don't think we'll need it. If we do, I'll sprint back as quick as I can. But let's see what there is here. I don't see any. Ooh, yeah. Me likey. Let's make some torches down. I'm gonna get these out of my offhand. I hate having that get in the way of my face. One diamond. Oop, there we go. Okay, good. I was gonna say, one diamond. Oh, it's not what we're looking for. Two. Alright, it's not too bad. Let's check out if there's any more around. Alright, sorry about that. I had a killer sneeze. Ooh. Alright. Let's keep going here. Use this instead of breaking. I mean, it would have done the same thing, but... Ooh. Okay. Little crevice here. There's a shrieker there. And I don't see nothing over there, so... Ooh, actually, no, wait. Let me... Do these act like bongo drums? No, they don't. Weird way of describing it, but... Alright, let me check for any more shriekers before I break it. I don't think there are. Ooh, it opens up. Okay. Like that. Alright, we're good. Let me put a torch down. Put a torch down here. Break these guys real quick. There you go. Think about a break. I really should have made a hoe. I mentioned it last time, but never got around to it. I don't ever think of needing one. In my day, they used to be very useless. Alright, so we're out of the deep dark temporarily. There are some diamonds there, which is a good sight to see. Let's get up there and mine those. Hope it's more than one. That'd be really nice. Ooh, yes. Alright, awesome. We needed this. We needed it. Check around the outsides. Oh, there we go. You always gotta check around those outsides, man. They'll hide from you. I think that's everything, though, on this vein. Yes, it is. Alright. Awesome. Let's get down. Alright. Now, I don't know which direction I want to go here. I do see there's probably a glow lichen glowing over there. Be careful. You see some iron. Torch. Another torch here. I think we're good over here for right now. We're not doing too bad right now. We got some stuff we need. We got a good amount of diamonds. I mean, if we went up now, it'd be a success. But I want a little bit more success. Now, it's mostly, it looks like a dead end. All right, we'll turn around. Feels nice to sprint. I've been crouching for so long. Getting to sprint a little bit feels pretty good. Now, this is glowing here. What is it? The glow light? Is it deep dark lichen? Yeah, it is. The skulk. Not deep dark lichen, it's skulk. It's a weird word. Okay, dead end over here too. So we only really have one direction we can go. Now, that's where we were. Let's put down a torch to make sure we remember. Oh. Ooh, I did not see that one. Alright, so let's be careful here. Okay. Man, those things make me so nervous. Oh my god, that was close. This is actually really... This thing's surrounded by these things. Okay. There's another one all the way over there. I don't think that'll reach, but I'll risk it for the biscuit. Why not? Diamond? There's diamond right there. Okay. I'm not gonna get that just yet because I want to get that one before we even mess with anything over here. This is risky business. Okay, okay. Now. I did not mean to walk the part. Are we okay? Backing up. I think we're okay. Since it's a half block, you can climb up it without a problem. So I was walking to it, and I literally just walked right on top of it. Is there a sensor above? No. There is. No, there's not. It's the noises of the blocks. Dude, okay. Wow, that scared the crap out of me. I knew that one was gonna be trouble. I didn't expect it to be troubled in the way that I just like shift walking, man. It's something. I'll tell you that right now. Now. We had that just trip. I didn't do anything. Oh, there's a spawner. Oh, okay. Zombie spawner. No chest? Oh, there's two chests. Okay. Ooh, new helmet. There we go. What does it have? Respiration 1. I should have probably checked what that had before I just slammed it on my forehead. If that had, what's it called? Binding, I would have been screwed. I gotta really be careful with that, actually, now that I think about it. That, well, binding, I can just wait till it breaks, so that's not a big deal. Ooh, a name tag. Take that. What's in yours? Okay, so I mean, that wasn't too bad. I guess we'll continue on in the cave, though. I know I can put a torch down there, we're good. Let's keep, going along here. Alright, so, going on a little bit further, I'm gonna put a torch down to know where that we came from. Doesn't look like there's too much going on over here, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but... Ooh, yeah. Ooh, diamond. Yeah, diamond. Going good with diamonds right now. That's always a good thing. Yeah, I see more. Yeah, there's more down there. Right there. Look at that. Let's see how many we get here. It shouldn't be that... Oh, ooh, yeah. Alright, we're getting pretty lucky with the diamond veins today. We haven't gotten a single yet. Check around a little bit more. Alright, cool. Nice. Let's collect this iron. I don't think this would be a vein, would it? No. Okay. Go down a little bit before we go back and get that other one. See? Look at that. Wow, we never went over here. We never found those. I think I see more to the right here. There's a glow. From what? I don't know what that glow's from. Check it out down there. Now we should go back and grab those other ones. Well, actually, no, we can, we'll know to go back because the way back home. I just realized going back home is going to be a nightmare trying to find our way back. I mean, hopefully not too hard because we did do pretty good at, like, making sure we knew where to get back to. This sort is a little bit stressful, seeing all this scope. We're getting back towards something that could be a little dangerous here. Okay. Pop down, let's put a little torch action. See some blue glow. Ooh, an amethyst geode. Now that's something we should stop for and collect while we're here. Oh, it's surrounded by skulk. Okay, let's make sure there's no sensors or shriekers. We're good. Awesome. Let's get some amethyst. Calcite's always nice to have too. I haven't built too much with calcite. However, I know... Oh, is that not ready? Well, okay. Whatever, we don't need those right now anyway. The main thing I want is the calcite. And the blackstone, I think that's an early source of blackstone right there. Basalt, sorry. Not blackstone. Basalt. Calcite, there we go. This stuff is nice and easy to collect too. So I'm going to collect about a stack of this and I'll come back and we'll continue on exploring. Alright, so I got about a stack of each, and I noticed that this opens up to another little cave down here. Now, it might not be much, but, and it's actually nothing. Just kidding. Okay, so I guess we'll head back. So this is a dead end. I guess we ended off on a little treat for exploring. Now, we could go this way, although I don't think we really should. Oh, there's a shrieker right there. I say we... Is it two? No, okay, there's only one. I think only one can generate in a certain area. Break that. Okay, we're good. Oof. No, we're not. You're not good. Not good. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with the caves anymore. I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna backtrack. We're gonna go get those diamonds that we passed before and we left to come back for. And oh, we didn't explore this, did we? Did we come from this way? Yeah, no, these are the diamonds that we wanted to check. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta break that. Mining those diamonds will definitely activate this, so break this before we get a warden on us. You've been pretty risky today, all things considered. I mean, I'm very happy we haven't had a warden come out and get us, so be thankful for that at least, because we'd probably get one shot by it with the current armor we have. There we go. Cool. So let's get back to our cave, which I have honestly no clue how to get back to because this was a new cave system for me. We'll take things slow and we'll just kind of trek our way back there. So I'm kind of realizing here, I didn't track her footsteps that well. Oh wait, no, there, okay. I had a little bit of confusion back there because there's like 4 different paths you can go down and I didn't really mark them off. But this is familiar. That is a good thing. Familiarity is always a wonderful thing to see. Now that block looks different at the end of there. Is that just lighting? It's just lighting, okay. Color theory, man. Color theory. Okay, let's get back over here. Cool. Now, I don't remember which way we came from here. I'm gonna go... I probably came from up. We came up. Came from the top there, so we'll just want to get this iron real quick while we're here. It's gonna be so nice getting out of this cave. Let's check down here real quick. It looks like more torches. So, oh, I know where we are. Okay, this cave is like a loop. That's interesting. Okay, let's get back over there. Since we already came from here, we should be good on shriekers. But it should still be good to be careful. Because you never know, like, if I missed one and I was just being sneaky before, and then, like, I walk back through here and we accidentally activate one again. But this is kind of... Oh, okay, we're good. I'll walk across these. I see torches. Alright, we're good here. Awesome. Little checkpoint. Oh, and I know where we are. Awesome. Okay, so we can go back this way. Oh, man. Deep darks, they kind of get your heart going a little bit. If you don't bring wool. I guess now I know for next time how, like, this is probably the most dense deep dark biome I've ever found. So I didn't think to bring wool, but now I know for next time that this is a very broad deep dark biome. Alright, we can sprint a little bit. Oh, and there's more. Where did we get? Okay, there's our lava pool. Awesome. We didn't go this way, but I don't care to right now. I kind of want to get home. I feel like we're pretty close to activating a shrieker and actually summoning a warden. So let's get back home. I'll meet you guys back up at the surface. Oh, welcome back to the surface, everyone. I know it's been a while. Yeah, that was a long mining trip. So, while we're walking across, I cleared out a little space for the farm building. So we'll get to that here shortly. But I'm gonna clear out this little spot with you guys just so we can talk about what I want to do there. Because I have a general idea. I just don't know how I want to execute it. So we'll take some time to take a look at that. Let's get back in here and put some stuff away. Now, since we're building a storage unit today, I'll move everything into the chest kind of on my own spare time, off camera, just so we can, you know, save a little bit of unnecessary time here. But we'll do. Let me split this up a good bit. Just to, and we'll smelt this down. Wait, what am I doing? There we go, that's good enough. Okay, so those are smelting. Let's make ourselves a new pickaxe. We won't use it yet, but what we'll do is we'll have it at the ready once that's done. There we go. We got 21 diamonds. That ain't bad. And we got, what, I didn't get to see how many we got there. About 23, 22. Pretty good. Pretty good. Put those away. Put that away. We got a lot of bones from bone meal, which is really nice. It'll come in handy when we need it. Stacking up those crafting tables. Alright, let's get to, out there and start working. Alright, it is day 113. Got a fresh new day to start working on this. So what I want to do, I basically just want to push this back like 3 blocks. And I'm going to start at the top here and work down. Because I know with this section here, I want to have this a few blocks higher than the rest. So I'm just going to basically trim this back and we'll get going. Now for the storage unit, I want to have it connecting to our little farm area, which I want to make mainly wheat, but I also want to have it as potatoes too. Potatoes obviously for food, and wheat because we want to start working with mud a lot more than we were before. Now, with the mud, it's mainly for like just detailing, like how we did with the roof, and pathing, because certain it looks good with certain pathways. So we'll be able to get that set and sorted once we have a wheat farm going, and we have the right-click harvest mod as well, so that makes it a lot easier on us for harvesting. So we'll be able to harvest pretty quickly. Now, while we're doing this, what I want to do is I figured out that I want to have a 2-story building that has the first floor dedicated as like a farming level, and the second floor is dedicated to storage. And I also want to have a window attached to it as well. And I don't know, I think I want to have the windmill facing like this, because if there's wind, it'd come along the inside of this mountain range, and I think that the windmill facing that way would be pretty good, and it'd make sense. Now, if the windmill doesn't kind of turn out fine, we'll obviously take it down, but I just think it'd be a cool thing to have there. And I think it would look good. I'm not too sure about, well, I am sure about how I want to do the design. I'm not sure about the execution just yet. As I've said it previously in our last episode while we were working on our stable here, I want to have a wall behind it for the snowbank. So like if it's, you know, real life, you'd have the snowdrift and it'd pile up. I want to make sure that we have it so it would be realistic, and we have like a back wall for snowbanks to pile up. Now, it would obviously like come alive in the winter season, but I want to make sure that looks good too in other seasons. So we'll have to try and get a good design that like shows that we have that snow wall there, and drift wall. I don't know what it'd be called. I'm not a northerner. So we'll have to see what that's like. There we go. Ooh, all right. We're gonna pull this back a little bit more, but this is a good little start to the terrain that we want to do. It doesn't pull it back a lot, but what it does is just pulls it back a few blocks, so we have a little bit of extra space to work with, and it's not so tight back here. We might have to make a diamond shovel or another one. Here in a second, this will probably break on us, but we'll see. Like this, there we go. And what I'm basically doing is, I've said it before, but with terrain, you want to kind of just go with it and not make it too straight. If there are straight points, obviously like this, right? This is natural lineage here. We didn't really do anything with that, so we'll kind of leave that to be the way it is. And we will start kind of pulling this back too. This is getting pretty steep, so I'm going to try and make the lines much more lengthy, so it keeps to the makes it so there's a lot more multi, like 2, 3s up rather than just 1 up. You don't want to make it too steep, or if you do, then make it steeper and kind of make the curves shorter, because that's how you get the steepness, right? Is you make these lines, these ridges, longer or shorter depending on the length above it. You can kind of see here how it's already changed so much compared to before. Big difference already, and we're gonna make sure that we maintain that difference. What I'm also gonna do, I'm gonna pull this back a little bit, because then once we pull this back, we can pull back the side there a little bit more as well. And actually, what's funny too is you can see where Endermen have been stealing blocks. Not here, this was me, but kind of see it with little missing spots. First, gonna do this, do that, and then we'll bring this in a little bit. There we go. Awesome. Now you can see what I'm talking about with the leveling here. Now we can bring this back more. There we go. bring this back. It's all about just finding the right spot to kind of break. You break the wrong spot, it just turns, like, it changes the terrain completely. Like right here, right? Like this looks a little too steep, so we're gonna cut this back a little bit. Cut this back here. And we'll have to make some of that stone dirt. But right now it's not too bad. Like this one, and my shovel broke. Alright, let's go make another one. Alright, so now previously I said that I wanted our storage unit to be in our house's basement, right? I wanted everything in the house. Now I went back on that idea because I thought, well, instead of that, we could have like a basement library for our house, which I think actually would be kind of neat. I've never done that before in one of my houses. So having like a basement library, we'd get a library, and we could also have our enchantment table down there, have other things down there, like maybe like a I don't know, like a sitting area, an area to kind of another like homey area to live in, right? What the heck? I think it would be good, and it would also, like, we wouldn't have to have so many buildings up top here. Kind of give us a little bit more room to work with over there. So we're gonna break these. We gotta put some dirt down. There we go. It's just all about finding that good balance of the terrain. And once it all grows in, we'll bone meal over it, and it'll look like we never even touched it. There we go. Let's take a look at that in free cam real quick, just to see how the terrain looks. Yeah, see, I mean, kind of tell that it was changed a little bit, but looking from far away, right, it just looks like a steeper area, like right there, right? You don't really see. Well, you do see right now because we just screwed with it, but once it like grows all back in, we bone meal it a little bit, it'll look like we never even touched it. So let's get to getting that foundation set up. Now for the foundation, I want to keep it similar to what we've already been doing, right? So I'm gonna start off right here by just bringing this a couple blocks out. Go to about, say, right here's a good spot. And what actually no, I'm gonna do something a little bit different. We're gonna curve this. So we're gonna bring this out. We'll curve it out a little bit. Come in. We'll do threes. Go. But basically, I'm just gonna try and keep it consistent and then find a middle point. So we'll make the middle point like we'll do right here. 3. We'll do it there. Now the middle block is this one. So now we just need to go one more out here. Bring this in. And there we go. Now we're just gonna kind of match the other side. Now with this kind of design, it's a little bit harder to match it because you have so much blocks to go, but let's see. So like I already messed up right here, so we gotta break this one, and this one. There we go. 2, 2. Now see, that's uneven, right? So make sure we keep our center. Sometimes it's a little bit finicky trying to do this kind of design, but eventually you get it down. So we have 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 twos. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Now we can bring it in. There we go. So that should do it for this. Now it might be uneven, we'll take a look, but I think it's just because this side is shorter than that side, so we'll have to take a look at that. But we'll take a look at how that turns out. Let's go to sleep real quick. Alright, day 114. I'm gonna get into free cam real quick. Let's take a look at this. So that works. I'm one off on one side. I need to bring this out one more, so we can do that. And then we should have our foundation good. And then you can kind of see where I want that back wall. We do have to clear out a bit more terrain, so I can do that real quick. But I think this is how I want it. It looks good. Everything is even except for right here. So we'll fix that real quick. I just have to go out one more too. Which sounds weird. I know, it's just the way I'm kind of thinking about this. So we gotta bring this like this and then like this, and now we should be even on both sides. It's not gonna look it, but yes, yeah, we are now even on both sides. And now we can bring in the foundation to here. We're gonna bring the hill back some more, so we do have to cut out I'll have to cut out this, so I'm gonna get to cutting this out, and I'll come back to you guys once it's excavated. And as we finish up here, I'll show you guys how it's looking. So we got a nice cleared out area now, and I didn't match those up. It doesn't really matter too much. Those are gonna be hidden anyway. I'm gonna put the line down the middle here. There we go. Just so I know where the middle's ahead. I don't think we'll need the middle knowledge, but could come in handy when we're laying out the foundation of the house. Fill in this. There we go. Perfect. And we have enough cobble now to fill in the base of the foundation here, the stone foundation at least. So we will do that. There we go. Yeah, so you can see we're kind of following the general design theme we have with the rest of the houses. Now this foundation is a bit taller than the rest. That kind of makes it different than the rest, you know. We have the shorter foundations there. We have the foundation that kind of meets the ground with a stable, and now we have a foundation that comes out quite a bit, but it kind of gives it not a purpose, but it kind of gives it a different like, you look at it differently, you think of it differently. It gives it a different idea, right? So we know that we want this to be our farm and our storage unit, but somebody, say, like, I'm never gonna have anyone in this world, but say somebody comes to this area, right? Maybe they'd see this raised up area and say, oh, I wonder what that is, and they'd come up to it and they'd be like, oh, this is where the food's grown, or oh, this is where we store stuff. You know, it gives it that different idea. I'm just gonna fill in the holes for now. Let me actually put some light under that, because I know I'm gonna have like stuff spawning down here. You know, but I'm just gonna fill in this for now, so it's free walking space and we don't fall in. But I'll eventually make, not all of it cobble, but we'll at least make the majority of it cobble, the spots that we need to be cobble. Right on torches, I will not be lazy and fill in the rest here. There we go. If I miss some blocks, it's okay, it's no biggie. As long as we can't have zombies spawning, that's fine. There we go. More dirt. Oh, not do that. Okay. Fill in that. And there we go. And now we can fill in the cobble. And what I want to do with the back wall is I want to have the house is going to be like up at this level, right? Like that's where the roof level is going to be at. I want to have a path behind the house that's maybe like 2 wide, 3 wide, just a small walking space with the protecting wall to your left. Like say we're walking behind the house. The house is to our right, the protection wall is to our left. I want to have the wall right here. And I want to have the house wall right here. I want to have that tight feeling back here, but it's still like it's a maintenance pathway, right? But we have that protection. I feel like that'd be pretty cool. We could maybe even have like a little like overhead roof on the back. We'll see when we get there, but that's kind of the vibe I have for that back section there. So what we'll do now is we will get some supports, or some wood rather, and I will get started on the supports for the building. And we'll make the stairway up, because I was just thinking about doing the stairway now, but I'm going to do the stairway up once I have the idea of where I want everything kind of laid out at. So I'll get started on that. Alright, got my spruce. I got my... It's a little much. Actually, no, that's not a big deal. It's fine. Have it creep up a little bit. I'm just getting the bone meal all boned on the dirt there, just to get some grass back down, make it a little more overgrown again. Awesome, that looks good. So I have the idea for what I want to do for the house. We're gonna get a layout going now. So we can put the corner here. Bring it to about here. It gives us... It's not centered, so we should go out one more about here. Perfect. Okay. And then we can make this longer. So let's do this. There we go. We're gonna have a little side thing right here. Go like this. There we go. We can break that. Actually, I don't want that there. We're gonna have this right here. That works. Okay. And then on the far side, we can have another thing that comes out. Not a lot, just a little bit. We'll do it like... that works, right? We'll go a little bit farther out. There we go. Good. And I think that works for now. We could have on the front another portion that comes out. Maybe about like this, right? Fine. Yeah, that'll work. And then we could have our entrance right here. Yeah, that'll work. So what I'm thinking is we have, much like down there, we're gonna kind of base off of this design a little bit. I want to have a stone first floor for the walls, and then have wood second floor. Then I also want to have the exterior like jut outs be wood walls. You'll see what I mean once we get to it, but I think that's how I want to do it. And now I'm gonna make another section over here, which I'm just gonna roughly place some stuff down, kind of get an idea started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another one here. And now we can just mirror this to here. That'll look good. So then this can be a little area for, say, wheat. And then in here, I do want to have the I want to have the potatoes inside. Now, I don't normally do that, but for once, I think I want to have like a section in the house for potatoes. I think that'd be kind of cool. Give this building more purpose other than just a storage unit, right? Because obviously, our food source, we'd want it protected from the elements. We'd want it protected from the outside. We want to make sure that we can always have access to it. Unlike we're otherwise we'd be starving, wouldn't we? Which we don't want to have, especially in the wintertime when there's barely any mobs and things aren't growing as well. Want to make sure those potatoes are always protected. Let's get these foundations raised up. Got them raised up a little bit. So, and what I'm thinking for the second floor too is we bring it out one and then have it raise. You'll see what I'm saying when we do it, but trust me, I think it'll work. I do need to get wood. I didn't prep with wood before this, so I should probably go do that. So what I'll do is I'll go chop some spruce trees down. We have other materials that we need for this, so that's good at least. But I should probably go get some spruce wood. So I'll go do that real fast, and we'll be set once I do so. We'll be right back. Alright, good morning everybody. I think it's day 116. I got some wood. I planted some more saplings. I actually waited for the saplings to fall this time. And now I'm here. I'm thinking, instead of doing it with the like a lot of beams, right? Because you know how with our last building, I always do the every 3 with the beams. I'm thinking with this one, instead of that, we do every 5. So basically what that means is I just take out 2 of the 3s and I just put 1 in between them. It'll come out looking like this. Now, I think that'd be pretty nice actually. And what that means though is for these like pushed out sections, have a beam right in the middle, but obviously we can remove this later down the line. For now, we'll just have it as a temporary placement beam. There we go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this all the way across. Actually, no. I'm not gonna bring it all the way across. I'm gonna do this. Bring that out. These we won't, because we're not gonna have those as part of this, like the second floor layout. There we go. Do this. This right here. There we go. We'll have to go pick up these as we do it. That's fine. There we are. Now we can go in up here. Oh, and my character stopped sprinting. We love that. I should grab my scaffolding. Let me go grab that real quick. I kind of forgot I had it. I shouldn't forget I have it because it's super helpful. There we go. Yeah, I think I know the design that I want. I think this will turn out pretty nice. We just gotta bear with me here as we kind of figure it out. But I know it'll look good. I have confidence in it. So this one we don't need, and I misplaced that one. That one goes there, the corner. And I fell again. Nice, nice. Get up there. This one will go like so. Awesome. Now we can go along the bottom here, collect what we broke. There we go. That was good. That was good. So now we can just stack these up. We're gonna make this one taller than the lower. So let's see. 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, we'll make it the same height. Why not? Actually, what I might do, yeah, we're gonna raise the bottom by 1. I always do this. I always make the bottom shorter than I actually want it. So we'll just kind of get that taken care of now. There we go. And this needs to be 1 taller. Perfect. We can not parkour. Let me eat so I don't die. I can use my scaffolding. I need to stop parkouring. There we go. Let's break that. I always do this where I like second guess my height on the building. There we go. That one just needs to be 1 more up. And with this. This one we can just go here. That. Let's get that there. Ooh. Alright, now this one. Wait, let me place it before I break it. How did I manage that? Nope. Okay. And I fell. Love it. You can kind of see what I'm going for now. I don't know if... Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But you'll see once I get the walls in. So I'm going to continue working on this. What I'm probably going to do is... I'm going to do the walls. And once I do the walls, I'll come back to you guys. And we'll kind of give you a little play-by-play update on how it's going. And what I'm thinking. How it's shaping out to be. Obviously, things are pretty fluid when it comes to building. So I might come up with something completely different, like, you know, 10 minutes from now, or 20 minutes from now. We'll have to take a look and see how it goes. But I think I like this. Nothing really crazy about it. Nothing too deep or specific, but it still kind of works, right? I mean, you know, we'll get it working and we'll figure it out. But I'll come back to you guys soon. I think I'm gonna get the walls up. I might have to get more materials for like, I'm gonna do the same materials as the rest of the walls. So mainly stone brick with detailing. You know how it goes by now. You know the drill. So talk guys in a second. All right, I am back at the house. I was collecting cobblestone and I came back and there's like an invasion outside. So I gotta take care of them real quick. I smelted all of our iron. I put it back in our chest, so we have a good amount. I just don't know where I put it already. Where did I put it? Oh, it's right there. But yeah, we have quite a bit now, which is good. But yeah, I gotta kill all the mobs outside if I want to sleep. So we gotta kill some mobs real quick. That'll be exciting. Let's eat, get prepared, and we'll start exterminating. Okay, I was gonna do a cool thing where like I make individual clips of killing each one, but they're starting to invade the house. What's it hurting me? Oh my god. I need to back up. We're low? We're really low? There's a lot of mobs outside. Okay, there we go. There's one more. Oh. Okay, we're good. I'm sleeping. Wow. Alright. There's like 6 or 7 zombies and then 3 or 4 skeletons. Wow, that was crazy. Alright. Yeah, that wouldn't have been good. Okay. Let me do a little bit of a walk around the property here, make sure we're not... Yep, that's what I expected. Okay. 3 of them out there. Wow. I don't want this guy to blow up. One's taken care of. Another one on our back patio there, the spider. Oh my god. Woo! I can't believe I missed that swing. That was that would have been a throw if I've ever seen one. Why are you mad at me? Oh, because the sweeping edge. Okay. Good, I missed the swing again. Wow. Alright, there we go. All the mobs are taken care of. There's one more creeper out there. I guess I'll take care of him even though... There we go. Even though he won't bother me that much. Awesome. We're now in the clear. I can get back inside, smelt down more cobblestone without worrying. No, yeah, that was a... Get back, dude. There's so many mobs by the house. It was crazy. There we go. And I don't have any more for that. That's fine. That should finish up here shortly. Those are going to be smelting away. Now, what I'll do is... I know I said I'll come back when the walls are done, but yeah, I couldn't miss that. That was pretty intense. Yeah, well, I'll come back once that's done, and I'll actually see you guys once the walls are done. Alright, guys. Welcome to a rainy day. It hasn't been too long, but it hasn't been, you know, a short amount of time either. It's been a day or two. I went and collected some materials. I went and got some andesite. I kind of gave us started a little roof design on this building here. But you know, it hasn't been too long. I wanted to show you. We got the walls up. I think they're looking pretty good. It's like I said, it's gonna be very similar to our previous building. There's not going to be too much different about this, which is a good thing because it's going to match what we've already been doing. So it'll be quite simple to kind of work on, right? Let me actually just add some more blocks there and do this. I have a window there. Perfect. We do also have to raise these walls up one. Not a big deal though. That's pretty simple. Yeah, so that first floor is going to be the stone. Second floor is going to be wood. We're going to do oak wood, actually. So it's going to be a bit different than the house here. It's going to be oak wood on the second floor. I want to have it a little bit brighter than the other one, just because, I don't know, usually, you know, from what I've seen, or at least what I would prefer, I think that like a farmhouse would be a little bit kind of brighter. Or alternatively, we can have it spruce wood and have the outcroppings here be oak wood. Now, I think I'd rather want the materials to be the same, but I think having a difference in color would match this pretty well too. We'll see. I could maybe lay it out and look at it, but I'm not too sure. Well, that's also why I didn't fill in this wall right here, because this is going to be an outcropping like that. I could have done the same thing here, but I wanted to wait till we actually filled it in to get rid of that wall. You'll see why, I guess. But for now, though, I also didn't need this wall, actually, now that I look at it. Oh, well. Okay. About this, though, we'll get started on that. I gotta go deposit all the stone. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring 2 more chests out here and throw little building blocks in there like how we did with this. Take this over there as well. So we're going to leave this here. It is going to be kind of annoying too because, you know, it's raining real loud and obnoxious. But we can manage. Let me move some stuff around. I've got so much junk now. It's crazy. I don't know what to do with it all. Put back up, put this down. We gotta get oak wood, which I think I have a good amount of, which is good. There we go. I don't need that. I grabbed that thinking it was deep sleep. Silly me. There we are. Awesome. Let's go and get that oak. Also, I need to sleep, so we'll grab those things, sleep, and we'll come back. Alright, good morning. Day 119, and we started off with a little rainbow. Look at that. Nice. Then we'll go and set up. I grabbed all the stuff from the other chests there. At least the stuff that's important that we need for building. It's like, oh, it's the sun rays. Okay. I was like, why are there lines in the sky? So, let's deposit this. For the oak portions, I'm gonna do stripped oak logs and then have little accent planks, kind of like how we did with the house there. I think it'll look good, and I think it'll match pretty well. So we're gonna do that. Let me get a little bit more planks. There we go. And we're gonna get started on adding these. And for now, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna build this up, and then I will. Excuse me. And then I will see what I want to do from there. I think I want to have... This is going to have a thing going across. We're just going to go to that level there. Build these all the way up. There we go. Shield. Yep. Before I lose my shield again. There we go. And there we are. We'll make a window opening right there. And right here. And right there. There we go. We will need a crafting table too. So real fast, let's make that. Because we're going to need stairs. There we are. Got some more planks. Put those in there. A couple of these kind of get detailed a little bit. Detailed. There we go. We'll have a plank up top though. We're good there. Another one right there. Needs to be a stair. Basically, I'm just doing what I did before, which is just spreading these out and kind of making sure it's textured, right? I want to make sure we have different colors in there, different kind of patterns. Breaks it up pretty nicely. Like this one, we can do that. Do that. There we go. And no two are alike, right? That's the other important thing. You never have two of them that are identical. That creates a whole nother thing of strangeness. I guess I don't know another way to put it, but best way I can. Makes things having everything look different always helps when you're trying to make a variation. We're gonna fill this in. I gotta be careful on taking damage because I've been running out of food as I take more damage. Try to make this jump. This would be a crazy parkour jump. Nope, and I failed. And I took damage. Okay. Oh, that's what I get for failing at the jump. Let's go back around here. I think I put my scaffolding in the chest. Yes, I did. Okay. I need my shovel right now. We'll get rid of my shovel. There we go. Cool. So now let's break these. Put in there. I can grab it. There we go. That down on top. I don't have any more stairs. Let's make some more stairs. Cool. You know what? Let's do one more set just so we have it. And we'll do some more planks. Here we go. Put some planks right there. Put our stairs. We need that. What's cool about this is since we have two windows next to each other, we can make it even more varied because you can tell they're like, you can see where all the texturing is. Let's do that. There we go. Nice. And we'll have one right here. We'll have one up top there. Perfect. Cool. This I can make. Yeah, awesome. Alright, so now we'll fill in this wall. We don't even need this window here. We'll fix that in a second. For now, we'll kind of get the exterior here kind of looking good. Keep to the other sides. Continuity. This. There we go. And let's do that. We need this. Strip all of the wood here. Break these guys out. It's all the same thing. I mean, there's nothing crazy about this. We're just kind of going together here. Now, I will say, we'll have to take a look and see how the colors kind of pair up, because if this doesn't look good, we'll obviously change it. But right now, I don't think it's looking too bad. I'm gonna have to take a look and check it out from afar, because it could look good up close and then look horrible from far away, or it can look horrible from up close and great far away. You know, it all comes down to how it looks just in general, and the colors and the variation and all that. There's so much that goes into making these kind of things look good. All right, let's try and make this jump again. Oh yeah, look at that. Parkour master. Alright. So, I actually want to add one more block right here. Perfect. Let's take a look at that. Oop, wrong button. Alright. Okay. That looks fine. Now there's a lot, you don't notice as much of the stone as I want. But we can make that work. Now, from the inside, you'll notice a lot more. I do like how there's... Oop, I just knocked my mic in the face. Sorry, Mike. We will have to figure that out. I think it looks good like that. Now, my thing is... There's a spider in here? Whatever. What I need to figure out is, do we want to make the upstairs darker? Which I think I do. I think it'll look better. Actually, no, I don't. So I'm not going to make the top darker, and here's why. These spots right here are going to be separated by a roof. Now that roof is what's going to give us the color difference, and it'll separate it from this upstairs. So we'll have like a separation. Now I think that'll work. So we'll try it. If it doesn't work, I will redo the entire thing. But I think we'll get it figured out. So I guess I'll start on the second floor. I already know I don't have enough material, so I might have to go get more. What's it called? Might have to get more oak wood. Obviously, you know, that's not a problem for us. So I will get started on that. I'm going to work on some of the other details here, and I will come back to you guys shortly. I'll talk to you soon. Welcome back. So I am finishing up on the walls here for the second floor. Just doing the windows and the detailing up top. Coming along pretty good. I think we'll have to take a look at it. Just definitely see it from afar and see what the color's looking like. But I like it so far. I think it looks nice, and I think it's a different color than over here, and I think that works pretty well. And we'll have to, like I said, I don't mean to repeat myself, but we'll have to take a look at it for sure. And give it a good long look. But hasn't been too bad. Went on a little wood run in between. I thought I might have to again, but then I realized I had to make spaces for the windows, so that gave me some breathing room to not to worry as much. Coming along really well, and I'm sure this will look nice. We just got to finish up these walls, and I think what we're going to do here is once I finish up these levels, we're gonna, for the second level here, I will call it an episode, and episode 9 will start off right off of this, and we'll just continue, and we'll finish it up and then do that smaller side building. And once we get those the exteriors done, we'll do the interiors, and I think it'll come out really nice. So you guys can see the finished product next week. I think it'll be pretty good. And obviously next week in your time when it comes to like Wednesdays, not mine, because next week would be well, I guess for me next week would be when I record this, so yeah, I'll get to see the finished result next week too. But you know, despite all of that, we're almost done here. We just gotta, I'm probably gonna run out of stairs. I gotta craft more, no biggie. I'll go craft more real quick. Go. I don't think we need that much. I wanted to give this one a lot of windows too, because when we're upstairs, because the upstairs is gonna be the storage area, I want the upstairs to have a lot of light. A lot of storage units I make, usually they're like basements or they're underground, and there's not much light. I don't often have storage units that have light, especially a lot of light coming through, like a lot of natural sunlight. But I think it'll be a nice little change of pace for me at least, and hopefully maybe you guys will like it too. And again, I hope you guys are enjoying today's episode. I know it's not much. It's never gonna be much. I keep realizing that and keep forgetting that. I have to say that every single time, but you know, building isn't crazy. We don't do crazy things here. We build. And what else can you get from that? Yeah, looks like we're about to finish up here. Let me misplace that. Break that. And there we go. Alright, windows are done. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab the glass and put the windows on now, just to get an idea of what it looks like with the glass. And then we can take a look at it from afar and see how it looks. Where are my windows? I think they're inside. I didn't use them in the last build. There they are. I think we have to make more. There's quite a bit of window there. Do that real quick. Also, while I was getting materials, I got us a lot of coal. Okay, I got us a lot of coal, so we can at least sort of smelt stuff again. I didn't fill up these guys, but I filled up these because I haven't showed you guys actually, but I have a little cave in there that I've been using for cobblestone and to grow the vines to make the the mossy bricks. So yeah, it's like a whole thing. Oh, also, it's summer. I didn't even realize that. It's early summer. Day 3 of summer. I was running over there and I realized it when I woke up the next day. I was like, whoa, the calendar's different. So we went through all of, we went through all of spring, which was actually pretty quick now that I think about it. We went through that pretty fast. But yeah, no, we're already into summer, which is crazy because it didn't feel long at all. Hopefully, doesn't go that quick for the rest of it, because I'm flying. It doesn't feel too great now, does it? Let's go get the windows on. I think with the windows we'll get a good picture of how this will look. But just looking at it from like different angles and stuff, I think it looks pretty nice. There we go. Obviously we can cut this wall out. And we can just fill in there, and we will do this real quick. want to keep the general aesthetic we had on this wall. And this one as well. Cracked brick in there. Let's get some cobble. Perfect. Nice. Now these windows won't be too much, but we'll have that back kind of walkway area there. And I'm thinking we bring the walking level up one, so it's kind of up to the windows. Kind of make it look like it got filled up a little bit with dirt over time, you know, from the spilling from the hill. We need more windows. I ran out. Wow. Alright. I need 8 more. Yeah. Okay. That's not a big deal. I can do those later. We'll go sleep, and then the next day we'll come out and take a look at it. See how it looks. Alright, everybody. Good morning. Day 122. I almost said 22. It's been a lot for 22 days, huh? Nah, day 22. 122. Jesus, I did it again. Anyway, let's take a look at this. Now, hopefully this looks good. Alright, so... Yeah, okay, alright. I am liking the amount of oak to stone. Now, when it comes to the building, though, what we're going to eventually do is we're going to be adding a lot of dark oak detailing. Just because it'll give us some different color. I'm thinking we do fences and like trapdoors, and I know what a surprise, right, with the trapdoors, but the fences will definitely give it a little bit of 3D-ness to it, and we do gotta add those roofs to the side, like jut outs. I think that'll add a lot to it as well. These roofs are gonna be deep slate, just like the rest. I think we're gonna keep that. It's like a general theme, unless we want to have a different building that stands out a little bit. I think it's going to be deep slate as well. The building to the right, you can already kind of see. I started doing a roof, just a little outline of what I want to try to do. I'm still like kind of thinking about how I want to do that little side building, but this building here is coming along really well. I think the inside is going to have a lot of nice natural light, which is pretty good for a building where I want to have the first floor be farming and the second floor be storage. I think that's pretty good for it, and it does look like too we'll have a lot of space for storage, but you know, we'll see. Now we're just having the sun peek over this, and look at that. Like, let's go inside real quick and see if the lighting looks like from in here. So obviously we won't have that, but front windows will start letting light in throughout the day because the sun will kind of be like that. That'll look really good, I think. And in the afternoon, we'll have the sunlight coming in from these top windows and the bottom windows. I think it'll look really nice. Now, oh, what we can do too, we can tear open this wall. We'll have those windows there as well. Like I said before, we can just pull down this this beam because we don't need it anymore. This is just our little reference beam, I guess we can call it. Let's get a brick there and a thing there. And look at that. Now we even have more window, which is really nice. I have more sand smelting in there for windows, but I think in the meantime, I think that's gonna do it for today. I'll just real quick do this. So let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, we can do that on the other sides too, like right here and over there. Yeah, it looks nice. And obviously we'll figure out what we want to do with the interior some more next episode. But for now, we'll go take a seat outside. I'll take my armor off to give you guys a little bit of a personal send-off for today. If my character would sit. Hello, sit. Thank you. Alright. Well, I hope everyone enjoyed today. We got some progress done. Not a lot, but we at least got 50% of a house. Whoa, what the heck? Wait. It looked like I like did that with my hand. Anyway, we gotta get a bit done. We just gotta finish the interior next. But other than that, looks like we're about done for today. Hope everyone enjoyed. Quite not the longest episode. I don't want to go for like 2 hours. 2 hours is definitely a not a common occurrence, you know. I'm thinking we do more hour and a half, hour-ish, you know. I'll try to make them a little bit shorter because I know long episodes kind of not everyone can sit down for that entire length and enjoy it without having to split it up into multiple different, you know, viewing sessions. But anyway, hope everyone had a good time. We will finish off this building in the next episode. If you have any suggestions, please leave them down below. Other than that, like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot. And I think that wraps everything up that I have to tell you guys. Have an amazing evening, day, night, whatever it is for you. Hope you got stuff done today. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Take it easy. Bye.